Hey guys, Chicago Custom Kinetics. I don't know what the hell day it is, Monday I think. And a quick video on the Byrna Ellie. Well, it's not really a quick video on it. I was testing out some parts. I unfortunately buy every goddamn launcher there is so I can test parts that I make to make sure they work. And so I happened to shoot this thing in the garage, and it's honestly disappointing to me for $529. It honestly is a waste of money for that kind of money. I mean, you get a good shot off and then it levels off and you get reasonable shots. To me, this is a chemical launcher. If you want to shoot chemical projectiles, then I think you're okay. Reliability of the Byrna is fine, but for $529, no fucking way. I'm sorry. Okay? But anyways, this thing holds here is I'm trying to try these mag adapters that I make, a couple different sizes, 6 in 1, 7 in 1. And then I make this other little shit, these covers and stuff. But again, I got to buy these launchers to test all my stuff that I do make, to make sure. But now that I'm doing this really quick, I want to do a video. Not a video. I'm not going to do the shooting. I did the shooting, and everybody knows what these do. There's enough guys that do them. But I'm going to have you listen to my 2 cents worth of bullshit about them. And $529? No. Sorry. Again, to me, chemical launcher at best. Shooting projectiles with it, you got one shot, and then after that it falls off. So I mean, it has its purpose, and it's a pretty gun. I'm sure it's well made. I don't like the fact you can't do anything. They don't want you to do anything to them. I'm sure I can tear into it, but again, then they give you a heart attack about the warranties and all that bullshit. So for me, I'm out. I'm going to say for the money, I'm an FFC guy. For $280, you can buy an FFC. And thanks to Dan Sterling, you spend a couple $100. Now for $480, you've got a crazy launcher. Okay? I'm an FFC guy, so I lean towards that. And again, you can build the thing any way you want. I'm not going to say they're relatively easy to rebuild, but take apart for maintenance, because they're sort of a pain in the ass. But you have options. And again, thanks to Sterling, a guy that does innovate some trick shit for our guns, I applaud him. Okay? But now we'll get to this. Guys, I was a non-believer, slow to buy them. Now I have 2. This is a Gen 1. I've got a Gen 2 I just purchased. And again, I buy all the shit to test stuff. Here's a extender I make. But, guys, for under $400, Mercury, Mercury Rise, you can use a 10% off coupon. There's a ton of guys on eBay, or not eBay, I'm sorry, on YouTube that have codes. So literally, for under $400, you have absolutely the highest power launcher made. Pretty much maintenance free. Okay, I don't like the inners there. I think they could have done a little better job. But again, there's nothing to do with this thing. And to increase the power, you simply add a barrel. You take this barrel out and you add a barrel. And pound for pound, I'm telling you, I'm a Pistoli guy now. I still love my FFCs, but pound for pound, it's pretty hard to beat these, especially out of the box for under $400. $520, $400, shoots, I don't know. I don't want to tell you, 40, 50 joules here. This might shoot 30 at best, one shot, and after that it falls down to 20 if you're lucky. Not my money. I mean, I get it because I got to use it for testing. But I don't buy that shit for keepsake, that's for sure. All right, that's it, guys. Here's your value. Guys, if you haven't bought this, buy it. Don't worry about the O-rings. These are pretty reliable. Everybody go safe. Chicago Custom Kinetics. I'm out of here, and we'll be putting this shit up probably on eBay once I test it out a little better. I do like this. This is not, somebody's got a one-day build put up there. These are a little different. This is someone else's design. I'm going to look at it and see if I can improve it or do some of my touches on it. Go safe, Chicago Custom Kinetics. I'm out.